Welcome to our new exhibition, which starts tomorrow actually, and we're a little bit late doing this video. CLOUDBUSTER is the name of the exhibition, and it's a beautiful set or series of works by Kay Wood, who is a Western Australian artist currently residing in Perth. Kay can't be here for the opening. She has sent a short video, which we will put on the website tomorrow when the show opens. And in the meantime, you've got me again, just doing a quick whip round to show you how these paintings look on the wall, to give you an idea of size, space, how it might look in your home, and basically just to give you some of the details about the exhibition. The catalogue is done. The first round of early catalogues went out yesterday. If you would like one, be sure to contact me. There have been a couple of paintings sold. I haven't had time to put the red spots on yet, but you can always ring and ask. It's a lovely collection, and Kay comes with quite a lot of experience in the art world. She's very dedicated to her practice. She's incredibly credentialed with lots of letters after her name. Starting off originally, I think, in Sydney University, Sydney College of the Arts, where she completed her early studies. And then I think she's moved on and done master's degrees and another degree at Deakin University. So she comes with a lot of education. She's also one of these artists that doesn't really allow her work to become saturated with other people's ideas. And that's why I'm so drawn to her work. They're lively, they're vibrant, they're colourful, they're imaginative, emotive, right of the moment. You can tell she's painted that painting and looked at it and finished it and said, that's it, done, and moved on to the next one. I love her work. I enjoyed seeing Kate recently when I went over to Perth for a studio visit. So let's go through. It won't take very long. There's not a huge number of paintings in this exhibition, although there are a couple of much larger ones that didn't come over from Perth, and I will put them on the website, and if you're interested, we can work out how we might get them to you. So let's start with these little minis here. I don't have individual names and numbers, but a lot of them are called still life with a number after them. I'm incredibly taken by this one here, and I have to say I had it hanging on my wall in the house for a little while, and it's already been snapped up. So if you had your heart set on that one, it's already gone, and I didn't snap it up. It's really, I don't know, there's something about it that I love. Moving along, I mean, there's a few little ones here, and there's a couple of smaller ones dotted throughout the exhibition as well. I know Kay likes her work to be hung individually, although I think these little ones needed to sort of have a little group and some friends around it. There are also some exquisite ceramic sculptures. Kay's work in the ceramics field is something that's really taking up a lot of her time at the moment. I know she finds it incredibly important part of her practice. All sorts of bits and pieces. She breaks things up, she puts them back together again. I adore them. I absolutely adore them. I have to say a couple of them did not arrive in the best condition. Anyway, we'll worry about that later. But this one did, one of my favourites. So, and if you're interested, as I said before, everything will be on the website tomorrow. So here's another one of those big, vibrant ones that I was talking to you about. One of the things about Kate's work is that it's based on a contemporary abstraction. She loves moving the paint around and colour always in mind. She said she finds it simply to have to keep making without really looking outwards. At the end of the day, her paintings find a place. And that's what, again, as I said, so I don't want to stress the fact that she isn't influenced a lot by other painters. She just keeps painting in her own style. It's very unique, and I must say, very, very popular. So we move on to this wall. This is one of the largest paintings that we have here on the East Coast. A stunning piece. I paired it with another little one, which is, on its own, this is an amazing little piece, but I think they work well together on the wall. So one of the stories, I think one of the things Kate says is that she likes staying in the present moment and paying full attention to the material process, so that the work can breathe and establish itself. And I think that you actually see that in these paintings. Some time ago, when I first discovered Kay, I became fascinated by the occasional cross that popped up in her work. There aren't any in this exhibition, but there's a lovely story attached to them. And while George moves along and takes some photos of this little pairing here, the gorgeous, I'm putting my hand on this so you can see that they're not very big, they're quite small, but just beautifully assembled. And this gorgeous little mug. And I'll just give you a little bit, read to you what Kate said about the, what I found to be totally compelling and I was, crosses, and I was mesmerised. And then one day I read how they came about. So Kate says, when I was younger, my mother used to retrieve my failed paintings from the bin and display them in the house. So I began giving my failures a big black cross to stop Mum doing that. It also felt good as I could really take my frustration out on the work. That's the absurd bit about this sort of question and talking about these crosses. Every now and then I feel compelled to paint a cross with love as a work itself, instead of an expression of unhappiness with a painting. And what's interesting about that is I never ever saw them as being unhappy. I actually thought that they were painted genuinely with some sort of purpose and obviously the love of her mum. So this is really a gorgeous one. It's the pink that just shines, and I've paired it with another little pink one as well. And I think this is really quite a beautiful, beautiful painting. I've got it on the black wall, but it looks fabulous on the white wall. And on the website, you'll see it against a white background. So I'm sure that will be quite appealing as well. So moving along, we've got a couple of, you've probably seen the little sculptures as we go through. Another smaller painting. These ones here, I can't remember the size, but they look like about 40 by 60. A really lovely size. In fact, we had an exhibition here, a year or two back, Kay's work, and most of the pieces were sold. And they went everywhere, not just around the Sydney area, they went right across the country. So people do appreciate her work. This one is mine. I would have this on my wall if I had any wall space left. I think it's a stunning painting, large, commanding, colours are fabulous, looks brilliant on the white wall, also looks great on a coloured wall as well. These two are just so cute. This one here, there's something about it, I'm not sure whether it's the colour, small. This one here is tiny, but look at that thick paint. And here, two more of the 40 by 60s. Really vibrant paintings, absolutely gorgeous, love them both. And I think that is the end of this exhibition. A couple of, this is a lovely piece here. We've got the lovely glazed part at the bottom and some of the lovely, what I think look like meringue. And I think that's about all. So it's lovely and short and sweet. So don't forget, tune in tomorrow. We will have opening drinks here tomorrow afternoon, about 3 o'clock for anyone or local people or Sydney people that want to come out and have a look. Otherwise, it will all go online at 6 o'clock. So congratulations, Kay, if you're watching. It's absolutely stunning. I love it. Hope it's minimalist enough for you. I have got no extras in the gallery space. It's just all about the simplicity and the beauty of this work. So thanks everyone for tuning in, and hopefully you'll get to see the exhibition, which will run through until the 28th of August, or the end of the month. So thanks again.